Hi and welcome to Books Beauty Kendra. My name is Kendra and today I've got a book haul to do. Yes. As you can see, I am very fresh-faced. No makeup on me. I am sick. There's not going to be makeup on me. But yes, I've got 5 different categories of books. So let's get into it. We'll start with romance first. Sorry if I breathe heavily in this. I can't breathe through my nose, so... Oh, not very well. Anyways, first I've got Game Changer by Rachel Reid. This is a hockey romance that everyone is talking about. Well, this series, because of the TV show. Heated Rivalry? Yeah, Heated Rivalry. But this is like the first book in that series. Yeah. This is a gay romance, yes. Obviously, because there's 2 men on the cover. It says it's a sports romance, 3 chili peppers and LGBTQ+. Awesome. I'm excited to read it. Next, we've got a book from one of my favourite authors, and that's The Marriage Narrative by Claire Kahn. Very excited to read this. I've got a couple. This will be my second adult book by her that I haven't read yet, but I'm very excited for it. It took ages for this to get into my grubby little hands. So, it was so annoying to get this book in my hands because it didn't want to be in stock ever. Next we have Forbidden King. Oh no, that's his jeans. By Laura Pavlov. This is book 3 in the Magnolia Falls series. I am yet to read book 2. I started it. I was really liking it, but then I just wasn't in the mood for contemporary romance. This is a small town romance. Yeah, I don't know what this one specifically is about. It's about King. I can't remember what his first name is, or maybe that is his first name. Anyways, there's like a group of friends that are basically family, and all the men find women, I guess. Next, we've got Killer of Mine by Alexis Grace. This, I think, is Why Choose? Yes. And it's like she's the daughter of a serial killer, and they are in the FBI or something. Yes. Yes. Yeah, no one knows that she's America's most notorious serial killer's daughter because she's living under a false identity. And then the final ones for... Oh, it's heavy. For the contemporary romance genre. Special editions from the Bookish subscription service, Bookish and Spice. It's Australian. I quite enjoy it. I've got a few of their editions. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus these 4. Oh my god, and I've got some more coming on their way. I've done a short, my first short ever, wow, on this package, but this is what even is this series called? I don't know. Starts with Fair Catch by Candy Steiner. Then we've got Blindside, again by Candy Steiner. Quarterback Sneak. And finally, Hail Mary. This one looks like it could be my favourite. She looks so cute. So yeah, these are sports romances. I think they're American football. And I'm very, very excited to read them. Hence why I got the whole series. Duh. All duh for me. I'm not going to show you the insides because I don't know if I have enough time for that, but like, they're pretty. I'll show you one. I'll show you this one because this one looks like my favourite. So this is Hail Mary. This is the green one. Bookmark. Gotta remember to put that back. This is the inside. Very, very cute. This is, ooh, the other side. And then, oh, I love that she's plus size. This is the reversible jacket. And this is the inside of the book. Okay, so the next category of books is fantasy romance or romantasy, however you want to say it. First book being Warrior Princess Assassin by Bridget Kemmerer. I have not read any fantasy book by Bridget Kemmerer. I've only read her YA contemporary series like ages ago, some of my favourite contemporary books, YA contemporary books. So that was Letters to the Lost and Call It What You Want and More Than We Can Tell. Maybe that the third one. Call It What You Want is, I think, definitely in it. More Than We Can Tell, I don't know. But yeah, I've read definitely 2 of her YA books. But yeah, what is on my face? It's gone now. This is the very, very pretty Sprayed Edges edition with Who Should You Trust, Who Should You Love, Who Should You Kill? On the inside. And then, look at that. That's gorgeous. I love it. The gold veining. Love it. Stunning. But yes, I'm very excited to get into this book. I think the second book is about to come out or has just come out. I don't know. Next, I'm up to the 3rd book in this series. So, and I'm very annoyed that I couldn't get this one in the bigger paperback because like now it doesn't match my other ones. That's Broken by Daylight by Elizabeth Helen. This is the 4th book in the Beast of the Briar series. This is like, oof. Can't show you that picture. This is a, like I said, it's a fantasy romance. This whole stack is Dark Hendra. This is like a very spicy Why Choose version of Beauty and the Beast, but like that's only the 1st book. Like this is like this is the 4th book in the series, and it has been amazing so far. I'm so excited to continue on with this series. Next, I read the prequel novella, which is Her Vicious Beast by E.P. Barley. The beginning, it's got little thing down there, the beginning. And I've also got Her Feral Beasts, which is the 1st book by E.P. Barley. This is the prequel novella and book 1 of Her Vicious Beasts series. Why Choose again? You can probably tell I'm a Why Choose girly. But basically, I read this one, and she's got a few soul matches. 5. You can only. She's got like a thing that so they can't see her. I don't know what it's called, like a soul tattoo or something like that. And she's doing it so that she can hide her identity so no one knows who she is and how special she is. And yeah, then they figure out who she is and now she has to be on the run. I'm excited for it. That's all I can say. Next, this one came in the mail yesterday. That's Clash of Claws, book 1 of the Shifter Guardians Academy. This is by Elizabeth Dear. Another I Choose. This one's like, she is a female shifter and she has multiple, hold on, I need to cough. So sorry. Yes, she is a female shifter and they are very rare, and she is bonded to a few, I don't know how many, One, two, three, four. Four shifters who don't want anything to do with her. I hear the second book has a lot of groveling, which should be fun. But we gotta get through the first book first. Next, I really enjoyed the first book in her other series. This is Psycho Shifters by Jasmine Mass. This is a pretty version of it. I got these online. I read Blood of Hercules by the same author, and I quite enjoyed it. So I went out and I got the first 3 books in whatever this series is, the Cruel Shifterverse series by Jasmine Mass. So we've got Psycho Shifters, Psycho Fae, Psycho Beasts. You see that? Okay, cool. I don't know what these ones are about, honestly. I ordered them a while ago. Like, I've had some of these books for a long while. So we shall see how I go with remembering what any of these are about. I've done pretty well so far, I would have to say. I've done alright. I've done alright, okay? Next, I've got Smoke and Scar by Gretchen Powell Fox. Again, I don't remember what this one's about. This one says it's an epic romantic fantasy. Maybe this should have been in my fantasy books, but that's okay. Birthed in shadow, forged in fire, bound by fate. Maybe this is Fated Mates. That's fun. Again, another one I don't know anything about, but this is this is the naked hardback. Like, there's no dust jacket with it, but that's Blood Oath by Morgan B. Lee. This is Cursed Legacies Book 1. Yeah, this is another white juice. Oh, can you tell I'm in that era? I know I don't like Omegaverse, but I love white shoes for some reason. Like, even if the Omegaverse is only just between the 2 people, like, I don't know what it is. I can't do it. Apart from, but that's not really, that's just a Wolf Shifter Bride by Ali Hazelwood. That's not, like, truly Omegaverse. Another white shoes. This one, I think, is at a university setting. And I'm excited for this one as well. The last fantasy romance book I've got is one that I am so excited for. And no, it's not white shoes. No, it's not. That's Diebound by Sable Sorensen. I finally got it. The cap's on this side. I got it because I saw this version on Library of Kate, her channel. But look how gorgeous this book is. Like, that's so beautiful. And then this is the inside. See it? I'm so excited. This is supposed to be like fourth wing, but with dire wolves, which are like giant wolves. I'm assuming that from the pictures from here. Sable Sorensen's like another, 2 fantasy fangirls. Yeah, so it's a author writing duet writing authors. I don't know how rearrange the words and however they make sense. Let's get into fantasy. I've got 3 fantasy books on this here pile. In this here pile. Get your English correct, Kendra. The first one is Blood of the Old Kings by Sung Il Kim. I don't know what this one's about. I remember seeing it a few places and it's like, yes, why not? Ooh, necromancy. There is no escaping the empire, even in death you will serve. Jeez. Then I've got an Australian writer, I'm assuming. Just because, like, I've heard that he's Australian. And that is Of Blood and Fire by Ryan Cahill. Everyone says Cahill, but there was a soccer player, and you can tell I was in a soccer family. I am in a soccer family, so I know this. And his last name is the same spelling and he was Cahill. So I'm going to say Ryan Cahill. And the final one I've got, I am currently just over 50 pages in, and that's The Red Winter by Cameron Sullivan. This is a funny book, as in like humorous book, not like oh, no. This is a humorous book. It's just written in a really light and yeah, just in a really light way, and doesn't take itself too seriously, which I feel like a lot of fantasy books do. I got this from Dymocks in Brisbane when I was there. I need to continue on with this, but like, so many books, so little time. You understand. I hope. Okay, the last two piles only have 5 books in total. One is YA/children's. The other one is just miscellaneous. But arguably some of these books are the ones I'm most excited for. First one being Always Remember The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse and the Storm by Charlie Maxey. This is the second book to The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse, which I absolutely love so much. I've read it. I've read it twice. It's up on this shelf here. One day you'll look back and realize how hard it was and just how well you did. Oh, no, I need that. Like every page, like I need every single page. And it's like, why do you get me so much? It's heartbreaking, some of the lines in this, but like, necessary. Next, we've got the final installment of the Heartstopper series. This is volume 6 by Alice Oseman. I don't know how it's going to end, but look how chunky this one is. I'm so excited for this. This is probably the one I am the most excited for out of this whole stack, is this one right here. I'm so excited for this one. I can't wait to see how this story ends. And then we're going to go into one of my favorite series, like a continuation of one of my favorite series, and that's Six of Crows, A Darker Shore by Leigh Bardugo. This is Letters from Ketterdam. It's a tiny little book. Oh my goodness, all this stuff. Tiny. It's like 100 and something pages, and then there's like this thing which I haven't opened yet, and I'm not going to open until like I read it. But look at that. Look at those end pages. I love it. Oh, and it's textured. Oh. I like this one a little more. And now we've got our 2 miscellaneous ones. The first one being In Focus, Shadow Work, Your Personal Guide by Stephanie Kirby. And this includes some sort of wall chart on discovering your shadow work. I am very much interested in, if you can't tell, I've had like this whole shelf and like so many whole videos when I talk about this witchy stuff. But I really want to delve into shadow work this coming time of my life. I don't know how long, but I want to delve into shadow work, which is basically like understanding your inner self and all the dark things inside you. Basically. But that should be good. And this one I'm very excited for. Never heard anyone say anything about it, but I saw it in Dymocks one day and I'm like, yes, please. If you don't know, I am half Latina. It's mum's from Latin country, Latin America. And this is Daughters of Latin America, edited by Sandra Guzman, an international anthology of writing by Latin women. This is an anthology of Latin stories. Latina stories? Latin. Yeah. Anyways, I'm very excited for this. Yes. I've not heard anything about it. Oh, they're all by different moons. Oh, you can tell I have not actually looked into this book yet. But yeah. I'm so excited. No, I can't keep looking at it, otherwise I'm gonna abandon all my other books, and I've got 2 books on the go at the moment. I got an ARC. This week. I'm so excited for it. It's Hunted by Kate Asher, and I'm so excited to read it. I read the first chapter of it, and it's like, hold on, this could be a favourite. But like, that was the first chapter, so I don't know if that's indicative of the rest of the story or the rest of the writing of the story. But so far so good. Yeah, that's it. If you've made it this far into the video, let me know what books you've recently gotten, or I will pick this one up and you can tell me. Just leave me a wolf emoji in the comments below. And if you've made it this far into the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. I shall see you in the next one. Around. I'm just all over the place trying to avoid books.